Welcome to the Brenn.Vision Podcast. My name is McKenna Poole. I am a Division I volleyball player at MTSU, and I'm also a finance student, and I'm in the middle of starting my own business. I started Brenn.Vision to help people just like me. I am not trying to be an influencer. I'm not trying to be famous because honestly, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not good at it. So I'm not great with social media, but I'm trying my best because I'm trying to build a brand that's going to help people. I feel like a lot of people in my position, young people, are so distracted all the time. And we try so hard to pull in so much information, but we're just pulling it from the wrong places. And we don't know how to actually fuel our brains and be productive people. There's so much depression, there's so much anxiety, and there's so much mental struggles that people our age are going through that people and generations before us just didn't go through. But we also grew up in an age where everything we do is being watched. Like everything on social media is just different ways for us to be tested and watched all the time. And I just don't think that that's fair to us. We have so much to give, and our generation is so talented and so funny. Like we have so much personality, but I just don't feel like we know how to truly use it to our advantage. We are straightforward and honest people, but that's because we're so hyper aware of ourselves all the time. And I think it's caused so much stress in our lives. And I want to help people get out of that because I've suffered from that. I still suffer from it sometimes, and it's hard to come out of. But I started this because I want to help people build something of their own if they want to. I want to help people learn more about themselves, learn how to handle all that mental stress and just figure out the best way for them that works at what their mental script is to tell themselves throughout the day because it's so hard. And also I want to give people information that is more beneficial. Like we should be reading more. I know this sounds so cheesy, but I think everybody's kind of sick of all the technology. I mean, it's all around us and it's just so much. And I want people to feel really connected to everybody else. And I feel like that's so hard to find now. And it's so important. But we're just missing that. And I want people to grow mentally. I want people to learn how to be disciplined in a way that works for them and isn't miserable. Because discipline isn't getting up at 4 a.m. every day and hating your life and then like doing things that you don't want to do all the time. Discipline is whenever you have a goal and you want to achieve that goal and you do at least 1 to 3 things every day to bring yourself closer to it. But the thing is, it doesn't feel like work because you're passionate about it. So that's what I want for people whenever they're listening to this. And I want to connect with people because I have my own struggles. I struggle with a lot of things, and I want to share that with you and share what I'm doing to overcome that because I feel like we all think our own mental struggles are so isolating. We feel so alone in it, but it's not something that we need to. Almost everybody I've talked to has had this almost the same issue mentally as I have in the past or that I'm having now. But the problem is we don't know how to find what works for us because we're searching in the wrong places. We're searching on social media. Why am I sad? How do I fix my depression, fix my anxiety? But the real problem is that we don't have the right resources because nobody really provides them. The right resources are honestly self-reflection. Write something down. Write it down. Talk to people. Connect with people. But we're so scared of judgment all the time that it's so confining and isolating that we don't know how to get help. So I want you to be ambitious and I want you to build your confidence and I want you to go after what you want to do, but I don't want you to feel alone or judged, which you're going to feel judged at first. But I mean, the people that are judging you, are they really better off? No. They're just judging you because they don't have the drive and ambition to do what you're doing. So that's what Brenn.Vision is about. I know what it feels like to be ambitious and want to start something, but feeling so confined and just not knowing where to start. Like, there's not a lot of people out there really telling you how to accomplish your dreams. But the real way to do it is to just start doing something. But we're so worried about doing everything the right way that we don't do anything at all. But there's not a right way to do anything for anybody, because the right way to do something for one person is just not your right way to do something, or the way that works for you. But that ambition and that feeling of purpose, once you figure out what it is that you want to do, that's when you can start working towards it. But you gotta do some reflection and figure out what's going on here and here before you can put it out into the world. And I want to be the person that helps you do that. I want this podcast and this brand to be something that helps you guys figure out who you want to be and go be that person. But I'm not putting all the fluffy bullshit in there. There's so much stuff where it's like, oh, if you do this, you'll be happier. You just do these 5 things every day. There are things that can help you, yeah, but it's different for every person. So I'm not putting all the stuff in there. Make money overnight. That's not really how the world works. It's not. Even if you're doing selling digital products, there's a lot more that goes into it than you think, trust me. As somebody that's starting to do that right now, there's a lot more that goes into it and a lot more money than you think. If you do it the way that is legal, I guess. But there's so many lies out there, and there's so many, like, that's how people get you. They're trying to market towards you like that. And I don't want to fill you with all that. I don't want to give that to you, because that's not, you deserve to know the truth, and you deserve to do things the way that they're supposed to be done for you. I want to teach you guys things that have helped me get to where I am in life. Not that I'm super prestigious, super high up or whatever, but I think I've accomplished some things in my life, and I've gone through some struggles that I want to share with you guys and maybe help you guys build your confidence and like build your mental strength to get through the things that you're going through. And it's okay to not know what to do, because I have been there so many times in my life, but I want to give a resource to you guys to help you guys know what to do and like, don't make the mistakes that I made. So that's what this podcast is about. Oh, I also want to learn from you guys as well. Like, I have a lot to learn, and so do you. I figured we could create a community where we could both learn from each other. So what you can expect from my future episodes are mindset and my advice on mindset growth, and just things that could help you with your mindset throughout the day, things that have helped me and things that have helped other people, without having to read like 100 different self-help books. Because although they are great, it's hard to find the right ones for you. Also, business advice and struggles that I'm going throughout this process. I want you guys to be a part of it, and I also want you to be an active participant in what I'm building, and also learn how you can build something for yourself. And personal stories. Get to know me, because I'm not trying to push something at you that I don't believe in. I'm not trying to sell you something. I want you guys to genuinely use this as a resource. I'm not trying to, oh yeah, I already said that. But I want to be the friend or the person that will shoot it to you straight and give you the advice that you probably need to hear. I'm an oldest sibling, if you couldn't tell, but I want to be that person for you. And I don't want you to go, if you go and ask for advice from a bunch of different people, you're going to get 90 different things that you should be doing. And it's so confusing and conflicting, but I want you to learn how to trust yourself, and I want to help you do that. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode. This is my first one, so it's probably not the best, but I'm learning and I'm working on it. Again, not trying to be an influencer. Social media is very new to me. It's not really my thing. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying my best. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope you stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.